It's the broadcast from Cow Haus!
But, so she gets all of her credentials stripped and she has to work, you know, instead of being, you know, a driver of a spaceship, a pilot, you know, what she wants to be. So after they strip all of her credentials and tell her she's crazy and she ain't shit, immediately afterwards Paul Burt comes up and was like, hey, so that thing you're talking about, it's fucking true. And it attacked this planet that you were just on, so we're going to need you to go back there because you're the only person who has experience with these things. We're going to send you with a bunch of Marines, but that's the only way you're going to be able to obtain the life that you once had again.
Why does she have to go for them to help prove that it exists? Like, I feel like once it exists, she's exonerated.
It's not to help prove that it exists. It's now that alien has been discovered on the same planet that it was originally.
They need her expertise.
But that now has a colony being established on it, being terraformed to that area. Like, people are starting to live there now. So now there's a huge investment from the company. So they're like, you're the only person that knows about this shit. You're going back because you're employed by us.
Did James Cameron make the first Alien movie?
No.
Okay.
No, Ridley Scott did. So yeah, it was a big thing.
Okay.
So what they had to do essentially was sit Ripley down and be like, hey, we know we didn't believe you then, but now you have to help these people because they're going to die otherwise. So that was this song. It's called Game Over, Man. Game Over. Every so often when I crack my spine, it's like when a xenomorph explodes. Feel that acid in my bloodstream creeping through my veins and my old bones. And I remember summer, I remember being 19. I remember lying in your bed and how it felt to fall in love for the first time. Now I'm sitting at home alone, cracking my bones to feel. And I've been meeting with people trying to justify how my actions were appropriate under extreme situations, and I never knew if I'd survive, but I'm still here breathing. I remember how it felt. I remember how it felt to be completely alone, and I remember being lost. I remember being cold. I remember how it feels to have to rip through your bones because I'm sitting at home alone. Just sitting at home alone, drinking coffee to feel. And I'm feeling strung out, 'cause I'm sweating through my sheets. First you threw me to the wolves, but now you say you need my help, 'cause I can let them die like this, just sitting at home alone. Just sitting at home alone. Just fucking sitting at home alone, doing anything to feel.
Should we briefly talk about that idea you had for a podcast?